Steps are being taken to address incidents at sea between Coast Guards of the Philippines and Taiwan. Freddy Abando with the full story.
Talks between the Philippines and Taiwan on an agreement for a mechanism for law enforcement cooperation on fishery matters is still a work in progress. Undersecretary Assis Perez, the Executive Director of the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, said the accord will provide guidelines for law enforcement officials from both countries to address incidents at sea. The Department of Foreign Affairs clarified the agreement will not touch on maritime boundaries and demarcation in waters shared by Manila and Taipei, since the Philippines has policy discussions are being conducted by the Manila Economic Office and the Taiwan Economic Office. The negotiations was born out of an incident in May 2013 between the Philippine Coast Guard and a Taiwanese fishing vessel at the Balintang Channel off the coast of Batanes, wherein one Taiwanese fisherman was killed. It has affected economic ties of both countries. The agreement is one of several measures to address issues on the overlapping exclusive economic zones.
MECO and TECO is not working on a fisheries agreement. Ang dinidevelop nila ay yung agreement on the facility, the conduct of law enforcement operation. Ibig sabihin, ito yung guidelines kung paano magpapatupad ng batas. At hindi tungkol sa kasunduan tungkol sa pangisdaan. We have to be very, very clear about that because fishery agreement, yung title na yun, parang sinasabi natin na makikipagkasundo tayo kung paano gagamitin yung dagat. Hindi po ganon. Ang pinag-uusapan po sa aking pagkakaalam ay yung paano magpapatupad ng batas tungkol sa pangisdaan ang bawat partido. Nagkasundo na in the conduct of law enforcement, dapat walang paggamit ng dahat. That's a good meron din sinasabing 1-hour notification mechanism kung saan kung hindi pa naman nagagawa yung pagkakamali, bibigyan ng pagkakataon makaalis. Ibig sabihin, alis na muna kayo, huwag nyo nang ituloy yan kaysa babayaan mo makagawa ng mali tapos saka mo hulihin. So may ganong prinsipyo na napagkasunduan. Meron ding prinsipyo na tinatawag na prompt release. Halimbawa, may kasalanan ang kapital ng barko tungkol sa batas pang pangisdaan kapag nakapagbayad na ng fine, no? Lalo na kung ito ginawa sa EEZ, i-release na kaagad.
In the meantime, the recent standoff between the Coast Guards of the Philippines and Taiwan off the coastal waters of one island in Batanes are being discussed by the MECO and TECO. The incident happened 23 miles east of Itbayat when the Philippine Coast Guard spotted the Taiwan Coast Guard. The commander of our Coast Guard asserted the Taiwanese entry was an incursion within the country's exclusive economic zone. This is the fourth time since May that the standoff in the area has happened. It's a tough mission for the Coast Guard to protect the country's rich fishing grounds off Batanes. Pero said incursions by foreign fishing vessels continue, and detecting their entry to will require the deployment of more Coastal Guard assets to support the Bureau of Fisheries.
Iba-ibang version dito in the field. Some people are saying there was a misunderstanding, not necessarily standoff. There was, of course, difficulty in the language, so parang hindi nagkakaintindihan mabuti. Nangyari yun, may iba-ibang pananaw. Ang pananaw ng iba, hindi naman talaga stand-up yan. Iba naman, siyempre, ang claim is stand-up. As to what really happened, hindi natin alam, no? Pero mahalaga na matanggal yung mga posibilidad na magkaroon ng miscalculation. Yun. At sa palagay namin, makakatulong kung mapapanalize natin yung sa pagitan ng MECO at TECO, yung kasunduan kung paano dapat ipatupad yung mga batas pang pangisdaan.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddy Abando reporting.